All right, everybody, what's up? I hope everybody's doing well. So I'm super excited about today's video because I finally got the lightsabers that I've been wanting for like years. These are the Rebels edition Ahsoka lightsabers, and I've been wanting these for a long time. So when they first actually came out, when Galaxy's Edge opened, I was a little late to the party because I didn't live here yet. So I was super late. I couldn't get them, and then, as some of you probably know, they sell them online, but like 5 times the price, and I just wasn't gonna pay that. And I considered getting the Clone Wars sabers, but because they're not like my favorite ones, and I do like them, but they're not my favorite, I decided to pass and just be patient and wait. And Disney actually released another set not too long ago, and I have heard from the cast members and also from other people that these are lighter. So I'm glad I waited, because when you're carrying these around all day, the last thing you want is for them to weigh like a ton. So I'm super excited. We'll talk price and everything in a little bit, but for now I'm just gonna open it and show you guys what's inside. Let me show you really quick how this opens. So it's in this box, and oops, it's in this box, and then it's a box within a box basically. But this box is really nice because when you first look at it, it seems like it's just like whatever, like regular cardboard like the other part, but it's actually magnetic. And then you open it, and here they are. They're so awesome. And I just had them in my hands earlier, and they are lighter. So this is really, really nice. I really love these. And I thought it was going to be a little harder to grip. I don't know. There's a lot of mixed reviews about these sabers. And I know everybody's comparing them to the Clone Wars. I mean, to be honest, I don't think you can really compare too much. They are two completely different styles. So of course one might be a little more, a little different to grip. And I mean, that's normal, but I really, really, really like these. I don't regret it at all. And then the actual sabers are here. So they're in here on the bottom already. And these actually seem like thinner than the other sabers. The saber that I did used to have was the Rey saber, and I remember this being a little thicker, but it's really, really nice. And I know these are white, so super nice. Let me see what this is. Okay, so just instructions. I mean, you just put it in and then just twist it inside, so that's easy enough. But so let me tell you how much they are. So here's the thing. So the Rebel sabers, they come together, okay? The hilts come with the actual sabers. Like they come in the same pack. And if you buy the Clone Wars or any other sabers, there are some sabers that come in a pack, but if you buy like the ones that they have like behind the counter in the glass, or when you buy them like at Galaxy's Edge, they do come separate, and then they charge you separate for the hilts and the blades. But it was kind of a no-brainer for me, because so this was $350, and I know you're like, oh my god, wow, that's expensive. Well, Ahsoka's sabers are too, so it makes sense that it would be $350. Now the Clone Wars sabers are $250, but they come without the blades. But when you add up the cost of the blades, because it's a different cost with both of them, they range from $50 to $55 each blade for Ahsoka's sabers, and it's two the same. It still ends up being $350 plus. So it made absolutely no sense to get the Clone Wars sabers, because these are the same price. If not, maybe even, I don't know. Well, I know that there's no discount on this. but there are discounts on the blades. So if you get the Ahsoka sabers, it's gonna be discounted a little, only the blades, not the hilts, but they only give you discount on the blades, but it's still the same price. So it made absolutely no sense for me to pick anything else. So I mean, that's the cost of these things. I mean, they're not only are they like awesome, you can take them to Galaxy's Edge, you can take them like me, you know, I've been wanting to take my sabers back. I used to have the Rey one, but I sold it because I knew I didn't want it anymore, and I knew I wanted to get these because these were coming out again. So I'm waiting now for Ahsoka Tano Day on the 29th, and then May 4th, which is going to be a Sunday this year, to actually do the saber meetup and everything. So we'll be posting a video on that for sure on May the 4th. So let's see what they look like on. So here it is. This thing is so cool. So of course the Rebel sabers have the white blade. They're really cool. So this is the shorter one of the two. And then it's just me, so I can only record one at a time. There's a little button here. So it's not like the other ones, like on some of the other hilts, you actually push it up and then it turns on. This one has a button, it's a lot easier. This is the longer one. Excuse my office mess, that's my dog's little bed. Yeah, so this is nice. So here are the two turned on. Let me turn it on. So it's pretty cool. Really, really nice. Alright, so there you have it. These are the Rebels lightsabers. And you can get these. I'm pretty sure you can get them in Hollywood Studios, but I got them in Disney Springs in the Star Wars store. So I got them there instead. And yeah, like I said, I've been wanting to get these for a while, and I finally did, and I'm happy I did, because I'm always in Hollywood Studios for May the 4th, and I like to go to the saber meetup, and I haven't been able to go for a while because, I'm sorry about my phone, because I didn't have my sabers and I had already sold my old ones. So now that I finally have the ones that I wanted, I can go back and I'll show you guys what it's like to be there. It's really cool, really fun. You get to meet a bunch of cool people. Everybody's all dressed up in their Star Wars best, and a lot of times Ashley Eckstein, who's actually an Orlando native, she is always there. So a lot of people have gotten to meet her. I actually have not had the pleasure of meeting her. So I'm gonna have 2 opportunities probably this year. So I know she's going to be at MegaCon, which if you don't know, now you know. We're going to be at MegaCon this year in just 3 weeks. We'll be there. And May the 4th, hopefully she'll be there as well. And yeah, so there you have it. I'm glad you guys were here to see me unbox this. And let me know in the comments if you've been wanting these, if you're probably going to get them, or which other sabers you guys would like for us to record. I can actually go to the store and show you guys the other ones they have if you would want a video about that. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one.